Heidi ho, everyone. Got my Mr. DJ Longhair charity pack in the mail. Actually got it 2 days ago, but I got pneumonia and it kind of destroyed my will to live at the moment. Look at this. We got some stuff. Got a foil Throne of Eldraine Island. Fancy. And I believe only one of these had a foil expedition in it. So maybe I might get lucky here, or everybody else got extremely unlucky and we got a one expedition box. Alright. Oh, we got some uncommons. I'll just make some pretty nice. Squad Commander. Oh, sweet. Foil Pathway. Very nice. Full Art Pathway. Double nice. Got a mythic. Windswept Heath. Nice. That is very nice. Excellent, excellent, excellent. And we got our angel token. Sweet. Well, there you go, Mr. DJ Longhair. The other one contained a fetchy. Very nice. Alright, well, I've got a, I was going to go over my reserve list binder and to show you guys what, let me get these out of the way before they get damaged. Kind of show you guys what kind of stuff that I've been buying. Well, kind of what I've been buying, just stuff I've been collecting over the last year. Ugh, the glare is terrible though. Got a Soldevi Excavations. Not sure if any of these are doubled up or not. Nope. Thawing Glaciers. Lava Tubes. Lake of the Dead. I really thought the Balduvian Trading Post would kind of start catching up with the Soldevi Excavations, but I think it's just going to stay subpar. Got my Cradle. City of Traders. Halls of the Mist. These Hearts of Yavimaya, I paid, I think, $2 each for them at my LGS. Got the City of Shadows. Pretty decent shape, I believe. Pull it up. glare's kind of terrible. Got it double sleeved. I guess there's some corner damage. So it's probably light play. Yeah, I kind of been trying to invest in some stuff. To Ferry's Isles. I was picking these up when they were, $1.50 or $2. I should have sold them out when the price was high. As many as I have. River Delta there. Got my dual lands. Rishadan Port. Sorrow's Path. The big one, Sarah Sanctum. Kind of leave space for buying new ones. Kind of just have this binder just for reserve list. Puppet's Cage, or Popper's Cage. All of Knowledge, Aeopile, Bosium Strip. Those anvils I picked up for, I think, $15 each before they spiked up to over $100. I was specking on those, and trying to think of what the other card was. It was a white card. Lodestone Bauble. Sprite Shield. Conch Horn. Got my foil Karn. I had a Korean Masticore, but I got rid of it because I'm not a big fan of non-English cards. Foil Memory Jar. Bubble Matrix. I'd like to try to do something with that. Implement of Sacrifice. Triangle of War. Could be Triangle of Peace. Ring of Gix. I picked up a whole bunch of these temporal apertures also for just a few dollars. Benefact Bottles. Apocalypse Chime. That's just a cool card. I mean, it's just neat. I like the artwork on it. Royal Decree. That's the only white one on that page. Opal Archangel. Retribution of the Meek. Cleansing. All lands are destroyed. All land is destroyed. Interesting. Mercenaries. Abeyance. Eye of Singularity. 9 Retributions. Reality Twist. This page is empty for space for future. Psychic Vortex. 3 Wishes. Paradigm Shift. Mystic Decree. Urtai Wizard Adept. Good hit for me. Picked it up relatively cheap. Dominating Illicid. Political Trickery. Avizoa. Donate. The only reason I have that card is I picked it up for I wanted to play an EDH deck with giving away stuff to people. Illusions of Grandeur. That was my thoughts on building a donate deck. Away and War Machine. It's Fallen Empires. Flooded Shoreline. Second Chances. Teferi's Realm. And some Rituals of the Machine. Catacomb Dragons. Season of the Witch. I won this on Booster Tutors. He does a Patreon rolling where you roll for giveaways. I actually won a different card, and it was in a little bit worse shape than he anticipated, so he went out of his way and bought an equivalent card for me, whatever my choice, and I decided to go with Season of the Witch because it was a reserve list card that I did not have. Some Carrions. Harbinger of the Night. Torok's Gate. Haunting Wind. From Antiquities. There's some Nightmare Fuel. Flow of Maggots. Oath of the Ghouls. Corpse Dance. Bone Dancer. Barrage of Urborg. I always thought that card was more valuable than what it is. Spoils of Evil. Rexian Negator. Bought this from my friend. Shakul Endbringer. Flying 5/5. Shakura Endbringer cannot attack if there is another creature in play. That sounds terrible. During your upkeep, lose 3 life. Tap it to remove target creature from the game. Oh, well, at least it has some removal. Dystopia. Pillar Tombs of Aku. Oh, the Dwarven Armorers. More Fallen Empires reserve list. Elkin Lair. Torrent of Lava. This fork. I bought this from my buddy as well. It's Not the best shape, but it's not the worst either. Definitely playable card. Playable reserve list. Even though it was reprinted with Reverberate, which, you know, the WotC violating the reserve list print policy in the spirit of reserve list. Rock Hydra. Sedge Troll. Apocalypse. Remove all permanents from the game. Discard your hand. Mudslide. Woman of Fire. Lightning Cloud. Heart of Bogarden. Love that cumulative upkeep. I picked up this Hybris of the Scale for my Dragon EDH deck. Glacial Crevasses. Goblin Flotilla. That's funny. Goblin Bomb. Coin Flip. I might have to put that in my Secret Lair Goblin, or the Coin Flip deck that I was getting. Quarian Druids. 3 of those. 4, actually. Preferred Selection. I had a whole bunch of those, but I actually traded some of them off when they were super high in value for store credit. Very Noble from Homelands. Oops. Sorry about that, bumping you guys. Weatherseed Treefolk. Lycanthrope. Multani Maro Sorcerer. I have this in a card draw deck that I've built. He gets kind of dumb. His power and toughness equal to the total number of cards in all players' hands. And he has Hexproof. Well, Shroud. Tornado. Findhorn Pollen. Specifically a bad reserve list card. Trailblazer. Ice Age, another Ice Age card. Gargantuan Gorilla. Jungle Patrol. Hot Springs. There's a card I actually use. City of Solitude. Blizzard. Aberoth. Choke. Islands not untapped during their controller's untapped phases. Hall of Gemstones. I've had this card since I think I was probably 10. Didn't realize it was so valuable now. Earthlink. Skeleton Ship. Reflect Damage. Reparations. I don't believe in that shenanigans. Misfortune. Cool art. Looks like they're floating in space. Drago from Legends. By a Shivan Dragon. Pygmy Hippo. I need to get the other Hippo for Commander. Unfulfilled Desires. Grim Feast. The old Purgatory. Corrosion. I think that was one of the first reserve list cards I really started buying when I was looking for low, possible speculation reserve list. But most of this stuff that I picked up is stuff I'm going to sit on for 5 to 10 years. Guiding Spirit. More Guiding Spirits. That Enchantress there was a card that I spec'd in early. I think I got 1 or 2 of those at the same time I got those Anvils of Begarden. And the last page on this is Suleiman's Legacy. Check this out. Stuff I'm always looking for. It's my quasi pseudo reserve list page. Is foil Doom Cannons. It's kind of a pet card for me and my buddy. It's kind of an inside joke, but if anyone has any foil Doom Cannons, I will buy them from you. So I've got a couple. I just got a few old border foils. Fancy. Some of them are from the TSR re-release. Not sure what my favorite old border foil color would be, if it's red or if it's blue. Kind of a toss-up for me. Just absolutely gorgeous. Red is, and old border foil. Not that you can see it with the stupid sleeves on. These cards look really nice in foil. Although blue is my favorite color, at least in color-wise, not so much necessarily in Magic. I don't play a ton of blue, but my old 7th edition foil Thorn Elemental. Yeah, the one 7th edition foil that isn't very valuable. Cephalid Vandal. My buy box promos. There's another one. I'm pretty sure that card's worth something. I have a foil conspiracy one around somewhere. That's a hit. Squirrel Sovereign. I threw that in there just because it's cool. And my... I got that. That's a little bit of money for a foil Brainstorm. Unfortunately, this game consumes a lot of my money. Yeah, you guys get the idea. Yeah. Yeah, 7th edition, some 7th edition foil lands. This page is all 7th edition foils. Alright, well, nothing to go out with a bang. It's just some Odyssey and Invasion foils. So, well, thanks for watching, everybody.